Alright, what's going on, guys? We are going to do some TransRoad USA. You know, this is a game that I saw a couple videos on YouTube and I was like, huh, this looks like it's right up my alley. It's like ATS, but only better because I get to control everything instead of just being the one driving around. So I've already played into it some and started a game. We're going to start from scratch. So we're going to start campaign here.
Everything all right over there?
Yeah, Billy.
We should reach our destination soon, and then we'll be done with this contract.
Okay.
Then we can finally set off on our trip to the Grand Canyon. I can't wait. It's going to be great, buddy.
How great.
Billy Bowman, you and your partner are fired, effective immediately.
You suck.
What, we're fired? Why?
Don't start. I got enough trouble with my company as it is.
You want to fight?
I just can't employ you two anymore. That's it.
Screw you too, dude.
That didn't just happen, did it? We're out of work. What are we going to do now?
Okay, we're out of work, but we're going to make our own company.
Our own company? Are you serious? Why not? All right, let's do this.
I'll tell you a million reasons why not, but... Alright, let's see. We are going to do... That'll work. That guy looks like a douche. So we're going to change some things around here. No, keep that there. I want to get rid of this character guy here. So let's see, do I want to be this douchey looking guy? This guy who's like, this guy just looks like a tool. That looks like an aged Lamar from GTA 5. I guess we'll just be this guy. And then with our colors here. Let's see, what's our first color? Lime green? Hell yeah. And then black. Oh yeah, there we go. Some black flames. I guess our company's name is Fast. So we're going to start our game up with
where do we start? Some headquarters wouldn't be bad. It's best if we start in our hometown up northeast, Augusta, Maine.
My hometown's Nashville. Memphis is closest, but whatever. Augusta? Sure, let's go.
The loan we requested has just been granted by the National Trucking Bank.
Oh, like I trust
With that money, we can afford the estate and the building.
The National Trucking Bank. Introduction. Headquarters location. We're going to place it in Augusta. Suppliers, we have this, the trade area. Place our HQ. These are our buildings there. So, boom. There's our HQ. I went from unemployed to a newcomer. +1 trailer concession purchasable. Stamp.
Yeah, I think we chose a pretty decent building. And it only cost us a few $1,000s.
By few, he means 200.
Luckily, the truck I drove at Gordon Fox Trucking belongs to me. We can use it for our company right away. It's already parked in our depot.
Well, all right there, Billy Bowman. So we're going to click on Augusta. And we're going to look at our trips here. We have Augusta to Boston. There's 2 trips coming in. So we'll take this contract, slide it over here. Sign off on that with the old check mark, give it the stamp and the Dale Earnhardt there. And now we're going to take and drag our driver on top of it. And boom, we have our route. So
our first contract is being delivered. So far, so good. One truck won't get us very far, though, that's for sure.
You talk too much, Billy. So,
we need to earn enough cash to expand our fleet.
Alright, so now we're out. Billy Bowman there is behind the wheel, and we actually can honk the horn in this driving mode. And one little thing that I can see that's pretty cool is over on the right side, we have a maintenance counter. So you can see as the truck's driving, mileage is going down, So maintenance will be due in 18,429 miles. And another cool thing is the forklift that loads this. Now it's more of a telehandler. So he's going to shut his door and finish the load. We're going. Love the tracking on this. He's going to whip a sweet drift here with the trailer. Skirt! We are on our way to Boston. We have 2 trips of mail. Now the thing that I did note is that you could see like the, I guess you'd call them hostile trucking companies, the rivals, meaning anybody who's not you. They actually pop up on the game too, and you can see them as they go by. And later, once you expand your fleet, you can actually have your trucks passing each other. Oh damn, Billy, put the hammer down! Gonna cruise into Boston here. City population of 667,000. So we're gonna make our first delivery right here. And it's nice because they'll tell you exactly what cargoes are hot and what are not from here. And now that we've accessed Boston, we can actually look at the job market once we get along with it. But we're only halfway done with this first delivery. Now he's got to drive back from Boston to Augusta. And he is going empty on the way back, so luckily it's going to be short. So we're going to take the short little cruise back to Boston, and we can get out of that view mode that way. So right now we're watching from pretty much like a top down, but now we can scroll out and you can see there's Boston and there's Augusta. And we can drag the mouse around too and see different things. Like our city and then our depot, and there's where our load's coming from, and if we want to go back on the truck, click here on the little icon and boom, we're back on the truck. So the yellow line is our line coming in and the green line is our line going out. So we're zooming in as far as we can go on this one right here. But we're pulling back into the depot. Telehandler comes out with its load of mail. It's gonna go bye-bye, and this guy's gonna make his own trip here. Now I do believe that they give us a challenge yet about expanding. Buy 1 truck and 1 dry van. So yes, we actually can do that. So let's take a look. Do I have to unlock New York first? No, I do not. We're gonna go to Barney's used truck depot here. So we're gonna look at trucks. We have the Z Hauler 111, the K&W Standard 12, Economy Cars 200, which really isn't that bad. It's got 790,092 miles on it, 550 horsepower, 7.2 miles per gallon, and it costs $6,000 a week to run it, and maintenance every $31,000. So I'm thinking that's only 103. How much is the other truck last time? That's 117 for the Cargo Liner Roadster S10. That's a triple axle. I think we should probably start. Oh, we need full speed, speed loss over time. So we're not running a dump. I guess right now we'll buy that truck. We're not done yet. We got to buy a trailer as well. So a dry van, and this will be times 10, concession owned. So we want a dry van. We're gonna buy that as well. So we bought that. So we got 2 of them now. Now we need to hire another driver. So we're looking at our possible employees here. We have 4 to choose from. We have this guy, which doesn't have a dry van. This guy's got livestock. This guy doesn't have any. Several years experience and you don't have any endorsements? He's got a livestock endorsement. He wants $570 a week and 60 cents a mile. He's out of Augusta, Georgia. This guy's from Dallas, Texas. You know what? Screw it. We're gonna hire your ass.
Great. Truck and trailer purchased and a new driver hired. That should get the cash register ringing faster.
Oh, is that so, Billy?
But we can't keep on relying on single, tiny contracts. What we need is relationships with clients.
Well, what'd you have in mind?
We need to establish a good reputation with our clients so they offer us better freights and more long-term contracts. That'll get us regular income.
And how are you gonna do
For
that?
starters, we should unlock more trade areas in this region. That will give us better coverage of contracts and reduce empty trips. Delivering mail is perfect for that.
Is it now? How do I have a feeling that you are like somehow related into that? We're going into headquarters. We're looking at crap. So that's that, and that. We got our competitors, Gordon Fox, Edison Express, Fast Freight National, Seagulls, really. And then Trucker Express, wow. Interesting. So let's go over here to Augusta. Where's our second truck at? We need to add our truck in. But we bought our stuff there, Billy Bob Bunghole. Alright, so let's go to our depot, rather. So there should be trucks, trailers total. It takes us $15,150 a week to run this thing. We do have an idle truck. The truck is being delivered from truck shop. Okay, cool. So I guess we gotta wait. In the meantime, we're gonna highlight back on Billy Bob here. Oh, there's our truck being delivered. We're just in time to watch Billy finish up this contract here. So we got a completion bonus. And we built some reputation. And now I can get contracts from starting your rig from a city's trade area. Alright, so we are in Boston right now. So Boston, let's see what they got. Mail, 1 trip, Detroit. 1,000 driver, fuel needs, full speed trucks. Use more trucks on the safer side. And cancellation, yeah, okay. Lose some contracts, earn some money, and then visit one of his truck shops on the map. Alright, so he's sitting here with nothing to do. I wish there's a way I can make him go back to... Ah, look at this. Make him go back to Boston. I'd do that. I want you to return to Augusta, but screw it. Take this trip here. Put my stamp in Dale Earnhardt on it. And we will move. Hey, don't do that shit. You get your ass over there. Get in the truck. So now we're gonna look at him. Focused in on Billy. Billy Bowman. Come on, Billy, get that load to Augusta. Nice to see all the American flags too. I like that. Pretty cool. Come on, get this truck loaded down. We gotta go. loading me way the hell down. Look at Billy's got every endorsement known to friggin' man. So they done loading us? Yep, doors down and we're rolling. We're gonna get our truck back up to Augusta here. By then we should have our driver, our truck, and everybody sitting there waiting. Hey, check that out. There's a little scrap crane around there. So Billy's going to drive us back to HQ here. Well, actually he's going to deliver the load first. Then we'll get our second truck rolling too. Meantime, Billy's holding down the company. That goes up to Montpelier. So he's gonna make the loop around town. He's in a single axle truck. Give me some money. Ding, ding, ding. There we go. Contract full. Or fulfilled, rather. Alright, so what we need to do is, actually we're going to click on headquarters here. We have 2 slots. So this guy is, we're going to assign, so he's locked in. And drag, get that out of the way, drag this guy over here. So now we've got both our drivers ready to go. Now we can look at the freight market here and see what they got going. Boston, Detroit. That pays 11 grand. So I think what we'll do is we'll stick Billy with supplies to Detroit. Sign off on that. And we'll put Billy on that. And then now we'll go to truck number 2, which is this dude here. He's sitting in the depot. Click on Augusta again, and hey, check it out. We have another Detroit route. So there's 5 trips for 31 grand, so we'll put that there. Since this dude's got a bigger truck. And then we will stick homie on that. So truck number 2, we're gonna keep our eyes on him. So where the hell is our guy? Now this is gonna be 5 trips, and we have 18 days to complete 5 loads. Estimated profit 20 grand, completion bonus. So there's our new driver. So I don't know what the hell Billy's doing waiting there, but it is what it is. I'll click on Billy here, see what he's doing. No, Billy's not far behind our other guy, so we'll let him play catch up. Now, the cool thing that I noticed about this game is right now we're listening to the cheesy music. You can actually go and hit that radio icon up there and listen to real music, but if I did that, then YouTube would come in and give me a good pee-pee whacking and mute my entire stream, so we're not doing that. Look how slow Billy's going. What a slacker, man. Look at the other guy. He's already way ahead. God, Billy, what are you doing, man? We're going to go to our second truck. Click on Kim Jong-il here. He's just hauling ass. See how fast he's going. You can honk that horn. Too bad they don't have a, you can get in the cab view. That'd be really cool. And the game does have some optimization issues currently. Right now I turned the graphics down some and I've got VSync on and it seems to help. And it's kind of sad with the processor and graphics card I'm running that I have to turn it down some, but to get out of that viewing mode we just hit escape and we can scroll back and see just how far behind Billy is. Where the hell is Billy? Look how far Billy is. What a slacker. So this guy's gonna get to Detroit way before Billy is. Yeah, but this dude has 5 trips to do. Billy's only got 2. We'll see how much money we get, because unfortunately we can't give him a backhaul yet. I've been trying to figure out how to line up a backhaul from Detroit back to Augusta. It's like you'd have to swap that over to this. Oh, you can't check that out. No, that pauses the game. Or it gives it a freaking seizure. One of the two. Come on now. Snap out of it. There we go. Back to Kim Jong-un here. No, I don't want to change the damn schedule, dude. I want to freaking see my truck. Alright, so they've got economy cars, vegetarians, lumberjacks. So he is at our drop-off point here. Now I wonder if... is he gonna deadhead back? Oh, there's a competitor right there. I don't want a cancellation, you douche. No. I want my little bar to pop up before I can fucking go back in truck mode. Yeah, that's nice and all. There goes our competitor with a tanker that didn't even pivot. Where's Billy at? Billy, you gonna make it? No, they just passed each other. Yeah, I don't fucking care about client info. It's nice and all, but there's no damn changes. There. There's Billy. Billy's right there. He's like stuck in traffic. But Billy's making his way here to Detroit. He's got 2 trips to do. And what the hell is that? Mighty Mike's trucks. So Billy just brought us in some cash. Let's go back to Kim Jong-un. See how he's doing, where he's at. And he's already hauling ass back to Augusta. Right now he is empty. So no backhaul for him. Kind of sucks. What's up, Victory? Backhaul is the name of the game here, though. The single round trip takes 2 days and 10 hours. And we can see that Billy's starting to make his way from Detroit. And Kim Jong-un here is, well, on his way back to Augusta here. Damn, is Billy really that slow? Oh, he's starting to catch up. Seems this guy's just hauling ass. I like it. So we drop down to this little valley here. This game is not actually a online one, surprisingly. I think the only aspect that might be would be the radio station part. And we should be coming to Boston right here. that's Boston. Let's focus the attention back on our little Asian here. He is going to roll up 95 into Augusta. He's got 4 more of these trips to do. So he's probably going to end up passing Billy somewhere on the way out of town because Billy's slower than shit. So now we're going to get loaded up. I'm actually doing pretty good. Now looking forward to the weekday coming around. Weekend went by a little too fast, but other than that, I'm doing great. So we still haven't seen Billy yet. And we're already on our way again. So we're gonna probably pass. I've been wanting to do this for forever. Once we pass Billy, I'm gonna give him a little honk here. So we have to run into each other. We're running in the identical routes. Come on, let's find Billy. Where you at, Billy? Billy Bowman, where are you, buddy? We're in Boston. It'd be my luck too that we'd run into each other as Billy's going like one way around the city. Where the fuck is Billy? And right there is a prime example. The one thing this game really needs is the optimization. Right now it's kind of frozen. But I was reading that the developers will be putting out some patches to fix this issue. So we might lose our ability. Oh jeez. Yep, there we go. There was the delay. Yeah, we get to honk to Billy. Don't drop down the valley, you dingus. Alright, so Kim Jong-un here is going to do our loads a lot faster than Billy's truck is. Because he's just now into Boston. Billy got a long way to go. He needs to learn to catch up. We go back to our little speedster here. It'll be interesting to see what happens when we run up on a service interval on one of these trucks. This map is actually the entire United States. If I pull it out far enough, you guys can see it is pretty much the entire United States, but we only have Augusta, Montpelier, Boston, New York City, Pittsburgh, Washington, D.C., Charlotte, Savannah, Miami, New Orleans, San Antonio, Dallas, Little Rock, Memphis, St. Louis, Indianapolis, Chicago, Minneapolis, Des Moines, Lincoln, Kansas City, Oklahoma City, Albuquerque, Denver, Cheyenne, Rapid City, Bismarck, Helena, Seattle, Portland, Los Angeles, Las Vegas, Phoenix, Salt Lake City, and Boise. So they kind of have a lot to, I'd be putting a lot more cities in than this, but it's a fairly large map. As we try to get up, son of a bitch, up onto the map here over. Hell, I should have just clicked on that. Derp. Alright, so let's watch Kim Jong-un here deliver no load. Oh, we're pulling up to a competitor. Eat that, competitor. Hey, you take your non-steering tanker the hell out of here. Right now it is on sale for $21 and change. It's on sale to the 16th, and then it's $24.99. It's 15% off right now. So has Billy gotten to town yet? Oh, Billy's actually on his way out of town, so we're gonna actually cross each other. But Billy's making his final trip here, I think. So right now he is on his contract to Detroit. And we might run into a little resident hot rod Asian trucker here shortly. You can see Billy's truck really does struggle. Where are they going to intersect at? Right now Billy's on I-90. Oh, they're going to meet here on I-90. The two chaotic trucking trucks are going to pass each other. Should see them anytime now. They're all generically branded. Some look like Kenworth, some look like Peterbilt, some look like a Western Star. Oh, there we are. There's our other driver. They're just randomly sculpted trucks, so they've got weird names. It's a culmination of pretty much all the American style trucks. Oh yeah, sure, now Billy puts the hammer down. So Billy's done one trip so far. He's on his second one now. If I could get a load from Detroit back towards Augusta, that'd be awesome. See, how far is Billy out of Detroit? Billy's gonna be rolling into Detroit here in a minute. Nice, another little stutter here, or freeze rather. Because everything else still runs perfectly smoothly. You can run the mouse and everything. It's just the game itself. It sits there and freezes. Yep. It'll snap out of it. If not, it's just a simple exit out, load in. This is pretty much the big issue. There we go. This is the big issue that plagues the game right now, is the freezing that it does. So let's let Billy roll into Detroit. He never get his ass up to speed. No wonder we got fired from Gordon Fox Trucking. You suck, Billy. Let's see what happens with his contract here then. If his contract is done here and we can get him a new one, we can go over here to Mighty Mike's Trucks. Alright, so he's got his contract done. Let's see what they have in Detroit. Do they have anything going back? Well, we could do some trips to Pittsburgh. Stamp and seal on that. Let Billy's ass to work on that. Get him going, and then we'll look at Mighty Mike's Trucks here. Well, here's a K&W standard 12. So that looks like ass. Another one. A standard 16. Another standard 16. And then a standard 20. So apparently he only works in this particular brand of K&W, which to me would be Kenworth. Billy's getting loaded. He's got 2 trips from here to Pittsburgh. So he's actually gonna cut. Oh, these are short trips for Billy. This is good. See where the Blazing Asian is. Oh, he's on his way back up towards Boston. On his 3rd trip, while he's going there, Billy's gonna go up to Schittsburg. So in the meantime, we'll focus on Billy. Billy must still be getting loaded here with mail. Yep, Billy's going now. So this will pay out $4,380 versus the other contract. The Blazing Asians, after he completes his 5 trips, will give us $31,000. So we can see our return route for Billy here. Gonna make the loop to get onto, what is that, 90. You can see a competitor's truck there. I'll take a look after we wrap up this episode here. See if Billy and our resident speed racer here can meet up with each other before the interchange. Oh, almost gonna happen, but Billy's gotta get off at this exit. Come on, I was trying to turn you around. Now you want to freeze. So not cool. Come on. At least that hasn't given me the non-responding screen yet, although I imagine if I spammed the left mouse, it probably would. So we'll just let it sit here while it's hung, and then it'll eventually unhang, and our drivers will keep going. Scrolly blue wheel of fuck off. There you go. Whoa, 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 whoa. Gotta get back on Billy again. Oh, look, they met right at the interchange. Right at the interchange they met. So Billy's gonna take his sweet ass time. And coming up this Saturday, we will be bringing some racing back to this channel again, as be taking on the Cyber Racing Association's Homes Now K&N series. That'll be fun. Worked with them in the past. Absolutely loved it and jumped on the chance to do it again. So let's see, Billy's about to get offloaded here. And we're discovering a new city too. All right, so mail 0.
Great.
Waste.
This will help us a lot with contract coverage. Now we should unlock the local furniture factory. Their output is pretty valuable dry van freight.
Okay.
To unlock them as a client, click on the furniture factory in Augusta and then switch the contract list to show contracts here. This will show you the available contract.
Well, Billy, there's freaking nobody up in Augusta right now. There ain't a single fucking person up there. From there, Augusta to Boston. Augusta, Montpelier. So pretty much we're gonna have to somehow get the hell back to Augusta, which at some point Blazing Asian will, but in the meantime, we see Billy's already gotten one of his 2 trips done, and we see that our second guy, he is going back for his 4th trip. He delivered 3. They're gonna meet up this time at the interchange. I think it was smart that I went with that cab over because it's faster than Billy's truck. You see these guys are gonna meet. Well, they're gonna eventually meet, but there we go. No, they met right there just before Billy got off 90 to go back into Pittsburgh and get loaded again. Get the quest out of the way. So when Billy gets to Pittsburgh, we're gonna have to find a load going from Pittsburgh to somewhere, hopefully back to fucking Augusta. Billy's getting loaded in Detroit, and he'll make his other trip back to Pittsburgh, and that other green line is our other driver who will be on his other trips that Billy has. What is Billy got? God damn it, really? Awesome. Now we're getting the bullshit that happens. Sit here and wait for it to respond. Yes, I do know him. Come on, you piece of shit. Just respond already. Damn. If they could patch this, it'd be amazing. Now, I don't know if it's saved or not. I think this one is gonna have to... Oh, never mind. Just started responding. Stop it, you piece of shit. Billy's truck. This game is very temperamental. So we're gonna follow Billy into Pittsburgh. And then we'll have to see what he gets out of there. This would be a hell of a lot more relaxing if it didn't do all that laggy bullshit. Freeze up. I'm sure all the time that it's taking Billy to sit there, our little cab over is going to catch up to this. Probably here on 90 again they'll meet. No, we just had our running costs taken out. We were at 50 grand, now we're down to 38. So Billy's slow ass is gonna come down here. I don't think we can get rid of Billy's truck. Now we're on 76. Just look at the interstates, right? Let's see what old Steel Town here's got. Billy was locked into this truck. So he should complete his contract here. Okay, he did. So we've unlocked the Pittsburgh trade area. Do they have anything going remotely free? Oh, they got a load going to Montpelier. Damn it. Pull up Billy. Yeah, let's get him to Montpelier because that is a lot closer. Stamp and seal. Drag Billy onto that. As they offload him here rather. They'll offload and then load him back up. Because he's going to take mail from Pittsburgh to Montpelier. I'd love to be in that telehandler. Oh, there we go. Oh, nope, they're bringing out more mail. So we got it up to level 1 here in Pittsburgh. Why is the telehandler back up that damn far? He could literally just go. Oh, Billy's on his way. Let's follow Billy in his adventure to Montpelier. He's gonna have to come up here and then go to back onto 90 into Boston. Then damn near just outside of Augusta, he's gonna make a left and go up to Montpelier. And I know we can get a load back to. Damn, he's hauling right there. Nice load back down. Let's check on our driver here though. How's he doing? No, I don't want Billy. I want...
Number 2 Mike Major disconnected from your channel.
Damn it. We're gonna get another one of those. Nice. The game is not responding. I think this is the biggest issue with it. The game is not responding. Come on, you bastard. Yeah, we'll sit and do this. Wait for the program to respond. The plague of the game. Sack of shit. No, you didn't. There, unstuck. Where's Han Solo at? There he is. So he's on his. Oh, look, they're actually gonna meet up right here. Bye, Slowpoke. So now that we met up on that, obviously that cab over is hauling ass compared to Billy's piece of shit truck. I want to blow it up. If we had the money, we'd buy Billy a new truck. Now he speeds up again though. It's like he freaking slows down and speeds up. You know what it might be? Speed limits. Now he's hauling ass. slowed back down. So it might be just changing speed limits. Up to 50 grand there. Now I see why he's so slow. He's a single axle truck. What we can do with it? Contract, revenue, expenses, technical data. It's only a 300 horsepower truck. He's got over 1 million miles on it. Jesus. I can sell the truck for 38 grand, but that still won't give me enough to even buy a new truck. So instead, we're going to have to deal with Billy's slow ass for now. When he finishes the contract, I can sell it, but now we need to get a load going from Montpelier to Augusta. So I get the contracts rolling out of the furniture place. So Billy did his contract. Waste is a big thing. Cooled supplies and used cars 130. Alright, what do we have in Montpelier? Oh, look at this. We have furniture. Well, let's go into the furniture place. 2 trips. So that'll help us out. Big time.
This might take a while. Nobody knows us in Augusta, so our reputation will build slowly. We should try to speed this up.
Well, fuck you, Billy. The only way we're gonna speed it up is...
We should try marketing. But we can only do that once we get to the next rank. You can look at the rank requirements in your HQ menu on the top left.
Okay, easy or high speed. So now we're gonna do here, we need to level up to rank 2 on our operator. We need to have $100,000 in the bank to get the rank 2 to do some marketing. So in the meantime, Billy's just gonna have to drive. Luckily it's a short distance, he's doing the back way. So right now he's empty from Montpelier, but luckily there's Augusta right there, so it's not that bad of a drive. And I think our redneck's about to finish his route. What the fuck are you doing in there, Billy? Billy, you have a damn job lined up. What are you doing sitting idle? Busy truck, schedule. Why is he fucking sitting there? Billy, you need to drive. Busy trucks, contract 1, schedule 1. What the fuck are you doing in here, Billy? Get your ass on the damn job, moron. Go. Go over there, get loaded, jackass. What the fuck are you doing, Billy? Alright, where's he at? Looks like he is gonna meet Billy there. Right now he's empty, but he's on his last load now. And his load is going to terminate in Detroit. I'm going to stop here, get loaded. This will be his 5th trip. So in the meantime, we'll go check out what the hell Billy is doing here. He's humping it up through the hills here. Billy's gonna drive awkwardly back into Montpelier and get loaded. Tail up that trailer. I don't know why the hell he fucking drove all the way back to Augusta. And now he's getting loaded, so it'll be 2 trips. They'll give us 2 reputation towards the 8 that we need. And once our second truck gets done, we'll try and assign him a job closer, going back towards Augusta to the furniture factory. Mainly we're trying to get $100,000 in the bank. Seems like the backhaul's faster for Billy. I don't know why he didn't get loaded, that kind of glitched. Instead he drove back to headquarters. This will be load 1. Pretty sure if there was oncoming traffic, he would have killed people there. There's load 1. So they're gonna offload him. Then he's gonna deadhead back to Montpelier. And do it one more time. Now he's gonna make his empty run. We're gonna check in with the Blazed Asian here. He is getting pretty close. Running that I-90 corridor. Yep, he's about to make his way into Detroit here. Hopefully he doesn't get shot. Take it easy, Victory. Husky. Alright, we're gonna pretty much just let this thing run its course here.